Namaste everyone, welcome back to Grammar Society where you learn English with confidence. And today in this video, we are going to learn one of the CBSE 10th grade writing skills, the analytical paragraph. And it will be a very easy video for you to understand, especially for the 10th students. So without any further delay, let's get started. Very first question, what is an analytical paragraph? Basically, an analytical paragraph is a very short and objective piece of writing based on data given in the form of a chart, graph, table, map, or any cues. Okay, so the graph can be anything like the bar graph, the pie chart. Okay, any table format of information or data. So that is what we call an analytical paragraph. Now, based on that, you have to write a short paragraph. Okay. But the main purpose behind writing this is to have an analysis of the data, identify the key trends. We'll talk about what are the trends, and also comparing the data with one another and present them clearly and logically. So this is what an analytical paragraph is. And what importance it has, for the students. First of all, it develops the ability to read data carefully and interpret them correctly. Second one, it helps students to present the factual information clearly and concisely. And the next one, it not only ensures better performance in the exam, but also builds critical thinking and data analysis skills that are useful in real life situation, because in IELTS exam also it is the very first writing task. It is not the same but quite similar to it, and the word limit is more than this. And also there is one more question, that what an analytical paragraph is not. Because many of you think that it is simply a gist or the summary of the given information or the data, but it is not. Second one, it is not simply describing what is given in the chart or table. Not really. And it does not include any personal opinion or assumption. Keep that in mind, that it is not about that. Do not include any of the personal opinion like I believe, in my opinion, as we could see, okay, we believe that. Do not have those kind of expressions in your writing. So what it is about, identifying the patterns, comparing the data and presenting the most significant points from the data in a well-organized paragraph. Next, we are going to look at the key features of an analytical paragraph. They are written without a heading or title. So do not put a heading or title, but in the CBSE format, if you are given something like accept the proposal or deny the proposal, like approve or reject, then you can say simply that I'm rejecting the proposal. Next one, they are presented in a single paragraph with a formal and objective tone, in the sense, don't have three different paragraphs, only one single, and that should have a formal and objective tone. Third one, the word limit for the CBSE 10th board is 100 to 120. Do not exceed the word limit, be within this word limit. And one structure that can help you to have the objective tone is that you have more and more passive structure. What is a passive structure? It's be verb plus V3 form of the main verb. And it is the most important part, that linking words such as however, whereas, in contrast, similarly, and overall should be used to ensure a smooth flow of the ideas. That is the way through which you can have a smooth flow throughout the writing. So keep in mind that in your writing you have all these features. And now we are going to look at the step-by-step format of how to write an analytical paragraph. So mainly they have three parts, as I talked about. The very first part is called the introduction. So what to do? Begin by mentioning what the data shows. State the type of chart or graph. So you have to mention that what kind of data you are given, the subject, the categories, and if relevant, the year or the time period. Because sometimes you are given the data from 2016 to 2020, suppose. So you talk about it in the very first line itself. Keep it brief and factual. For example, we are given a bar graph, suppose. So you can say that the bar graph shows the percentage of students participating in sports, music, and drama in 3 schools, A, B, and C, in 2024. So this is the time frame, right, that we are putting here. And that's all about the introduction part. The next step includes the body part, and this is the main part of your writing. And keep in mind that here you explain the important trends. Now we'll talk about the trends. There is a trend that is going up, okay, upwards. So the data is increasing, or possibly it is falling, so decreasing, okay, or being static. So that is the thing we're calling trend. Suppose the number of students is day by day is getting more and more, so it is increasing. That is called trend. So identify which category has the highest or the lowest value and compare the figures across schools or time periods. Mention increases, decreases, and interesting variations. And support your analysis with numbers or percentage given in the chart. Use connectors like while, in contrast, on the other hand, and similarly. Now look at the example. Sports records the highest participation in all three schools, with school A leading at 70%, followed by school B at 60%, and school C at 50%. Now this is what the highest one, as I told you that you have to talk about the highest and the lowest, okay, the values. So among all the events, sports is having the highest participation, followed by music. Then it's having a medium level of participation. The school B leads. Now here school A leads and here school B leads. So that is a difference. That is a variation that you have to mention. With 45% participation compared to 40% participation in school A and 35% in school C, right? And drama is the least popular activity, as I told you that the lowest value should be mentioned here, especially in school C with 10%, while this is one connective, okay, as I talked about, add more and more connectives, right? And that's how, everything has been given here. And the last step is the conclusion part, and here you just give one single sentence and maximum two. So end with an overall observation without introducing any new detail, and summarize the main trend or insight. As of now, you got the meaning of the word trend. So, in conclusion, sports is the most popular extracurricular activity across all three schools, whereas drama is the least preferred. So, what have you given here? You have given the highest preferred activity and the least preferred activity. That is all. Okay, one single sentence. Now, let us look at some useful phrases. Something like if you want to start the introduction. Suppose you are given a chart, you are given a bar graph. You say that the chart or the bar graph or the pie chart illustrates, or the graph highlights. The table provides information about. The data represents. Okay? In the body part, you can have expressions like it is clear from the data that a significant increase can be observed. So this is a passive structure here. The highest value is recorded in, or something like in comparison to. Okay, a similar trend is noticed in, and on the other hand. In the conclusion part, you can have expression like in conclusion. Overall, it can be observed that, to sum up, the analysis highlights, right? This is how you can apply this expression in your writing. Please make note of all these things, and you can have different vocabulary stock for yourself. To talk about the trend, you can have words like increase, decrease, growth, decline, fluctuation, and stability. And for degree, suppose something like significant increase, okay, sharp decline, slight, gradual, steep, and marginal. And for quantity, you can have words like percentage, proportion, majority, minority, variation, and distribution, right? Okay, so this is the word stock that can help you to write the analytical paragraph in a better way. So please make note of all these things. And let us finally look at one of the sample questions from the CBSE sample question paper. So it is about product detail. It's a school bag, and they're given the heading that eco-friendly school bag, made from recycled material, ergonomic design with padded shoulder straps and breathable mesh back panel, and it is having space and main compartment with multiple pockets and organizers, and reflective strips for visibility and safety, especially at night, and it is water resistant, okay, and available in various vibrant colors and patterns. So these are all the details. Okay, these are the cues given to you. Now the question has been given to you that you have to analyze the data of the school bag, and you have to write that it is a good purchase for you. So you're going to write in favor of that. So not more than 120 words, and considering all the facts you have to write. Right. So this particular word meaning ergonomic means the design that is intended to maximize comfort, efficiency, and safety for the users. So let us look at an answer. Okay. So this is the introduction part in green color. So one single sentence, as you could see. The eco-friendly school bag is regarded as an excellent purchase choice for several reasons. Right? So we have highlighted here that eco-friendly school bag and is regarded. So anything that is underlined, they are the passive structures. Keep in mind. As I told you, that passive structures are very important for having an objective tone. Okay, firstly, so what is it red color? It is the linking word. Right? The recycled materials are used. Once again, passive structure in its making, which is seen as a strong commitment to environmental sustainability. So the first point has been captured about the eco-friendly and recycled material. Additionally, one more linking word, an ergonomic design with padded shoulder straps and breathable mesh back panel is provided, once again a passive structure, so that maximum comfort can be enjoyed during long school days. And this is one more point that we're adding in the main body part because it is the main body thing. Ample storage space for textbook, notebook, and other essential. Main compartment equipped with multiple pockets and organizers, ensuring that organization and efficiency are promoted. Right. So this is also one more passive structure that will create that objective tone here. Moreover, one more linking word. So that we are getting the flow and we are connecting these ideas with this particular idea. Reflective strips are included, so visibility and safety are enhanced, especially during low light conditions. Okay, or you can write at night. Belongings are protected. Okay, once again, this is also one more passive structure from unexpected rain showers because water resistant fabric is used. Okay, this is also one more passive structure, as you could see, adding durability and reliability to the bag. Finally, a variety of vibrant colors and patterns are made available, allowing functional needs to be met while personal style expression is encouraged, making the school bag widely considered a versatile and appealing choice for students. So this line is the conclusion line, as you could see. Okay, although the sentence is a big sentence and lengthy sentence having more than 3 lines, but it is summing up all the details of what has been written here in the main body part. I know that it is more than 120 word, but still, is having all the details. So I hope that you got a good idea. If you have any doubt, you can write your doubt in the comment box. I will try to answer you. So thank you very much, students, for watching this video. I hope that you found this video helpful and please like it and do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos in English in the future. Stay safe and stay connected.